The Superset with Secure Slip system was developed to virtually eliminate the running and retrieving complications associated with conventional liner hanger technology and running equipment. The hanger is hydraulically set and retrieved, and available in any common bore sizes and casing weights. It is comprised of a tieback receptacle available in any length, an internal clutch manufactured from premium alloys to withstand maximum torque during conveyance, a top preload system as part of the liner's secure slip technology, top sequential slips in a protective slip housing, a notched seal body with an integral seal latching mechanism, housed the lower sequential slips, a post-load system and sheared release. The Superset series liner hangers are set with Absolute's ultra-durable X-Track running tool. A standard washpipe connection extends washpipe from the X-Track to an Absolute stab-in stinger sealing assembly that isolates the bottom of the liner to provide circulated fluids to an Absolute bullnose with a single or double circulation valve. The X-Track receives a maximum torque rating from engineered splines that reinforce the assembly's threaded connections, allowing the liner to be drilled down or even drilled into place with high torque strings such as 3.5-inch IF drill pipe. The top of the running tool includes a slotted strainer ring assembly that stabs into the liner hanger's tieback receptacle, both preventing solids from entering the tieback during operations and activating the Superset secure slip system, setting the liner. The bottom of the running tool or running head assembly contains running teeth that snap into the liner hanger's integral running threads, securely mating the assemblies. The clutch of the X-Track automatically engages the clutch of the liner hanger during conveyance, no turn necessary. The X-Track's running head is made up of a simple yet effective release mechanism that allows an inner extension mandrel to move separately from the outer housing of both the running head and strainer ring assembly. A small internal sleeve with circulation ports houses a ball pumped from surface to initiate the setting process. The set and release of the liner hanger is accomplished by two pressure stages. An initial pressure differential or first pressure stage is created by pumping against the ball in seat. Pressure stage 1 creates a pressure differential through small ports into a hydraulic activation chamber that acts on an internal piston. The force generated shears the external piston sleeve of the X-Track from the tool's inner mandrel. The piston's downward travel applies force against the liner hanger's tieback, initiating the liner setting process. The force generated by the piston eventually shears the tieback from the liner hanger's internal mandrel, allowing the outside components of the liner hanger to move against a stationary inner mandrel, held in place by the X-Track running tool. The Superset's top preload system begins to absorb setting force as the slips initiate down the liner's top cone. The pre- and post-load systems are designed to reliably set the slips and eliminate damage to the slips, slip arms and casing. This is accomplished by effectively managing the maximum amount of setting force ever received by the slips. The load systems are preset with enough force prior to conveyance to hold the slip securely in place within the safety of the slip housing OD, effectively slimlining the liner's overall OD, providing maximum bypass for minimum pressure buildup and eliminating the need to secure the slips in place at surface before conveyance. With the top preload system fully loaded, the slips complete their travel down the top cone and into the casing. The continued downward pressure on the tieback concurrently overcomes the top cone's sheared connection with the inner mandrel. Once sheared, the top cone sets the notch sealing element, which is secured in the set position by an integral latching mechanism. The energy stored in the seal promotes proper top and bottom slip placement, and the latching mechanism prevents the seal from unsetting, even if the top slips are unset by liner top manipulation during future production operations. The Superset seal is a notch design engineered to form 3 distinct sealing bodies that serve as seal backups, eliminating the risk of S-curve that allow seal bypass over longer single sealing bodies. The Superset is available with a unique pre-stressed thermal seal option, made from materials suitable up to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. With the top slips set, the bottom slips and post-load system are initiated by holding appropriate hook load, which shears the inner mandrel from the bottom cone, while dragging the slips over the bottom cone, further securing the set sealing element and effectively eliminating seal skid. As this occurs, the post-load system absorbs setting and excess setting force, transferring only the required force to set the bottom slips safely. The X-Tract running tool is released from a set liner hanger by an overpressure greater than pressure stage 1. Pressure stage 2 shears the internal ball seat sleeve inside the running head. Once released, circulation ports below the ball are exposed, resulting in an immediate pressure drop that positively indicates the running tool is in a release position. With the downward movement of the ball seat sleeve, the X-Tract's inner extension mandrel is released. The inner mandrel travels downwards to be resecured at a lower position, allowing the X-Tract's running teeth with their unique dovetail design to ride down the running head's cone into their naturally relaxed position. This releases the X-Tract from the liner hanger's running threads, allowing the X-Tract to be removed. Once in the locked unset position, a right-hand rotation serves as a mechanical emergency release. The Superset is removed from the hole with a spear grapple and has been engineered for repeatable and reliable operations. Once stabbed into the liner hanger's running threads, an overpull releases the bottom sheared set screws, providing full inner mandrel travel. The pulling force combined with the energy stored in the pre- and post-load stacks provides explosive energy that quickly drives the slips off the cone, safely disengaging them from the casing. The Superset is engineered with a sequential slip release design that allows the slips to release at different pulling forces. The staggered release of the slips relieves the stress and force required to remove subsequent slips, nearly eliminating the risk of stuck slips and slip-arm breakage. With absolute engineering innovations, gone are the days of continuous jarring when retrieving unreliable conventional hanger technology out of the hole. For more information, visit www.absolutect.com or call one of our offices.